Hello guys and welcome back to the channel, and today we're here for PSGL round 6 Japan. And I didn't do that much practice for this. I did one online session, I did a full race in GP mode, and I did several time trial laps. So suboptimal preparation, mainly because sector 1 was quite annoying. And you can see we were saved by an intra quali, so this was our first lap. And yeah, not much to say about this lap, to be fair. Standard banker P7 for now, but it was gonna dry up, so it's basically a one-shot quali um at the end of it anyway. So end of the second run, then I think we went up to 7th again. Brilliant, as we're then gonna start our last lap, and you can see we're right at the back of the train. 8 seconds to go, 9 seconds crossing the line, so we've got nearly the best track out of anyone well in the field. So into turn 1 then, basically you just want to stay on the dry line and don't get off of it. I went medium ERS for this, and the first 2 laps I went on, so we gained, but also we're gonna gain so much because there's just more grip and more driver confidence. So yeah, through sector 1 we're about a second up, and makes sense as that's where most of the corners are. And it's a decent sector 1. I mean, we literally have to improve, otherwise we're basically last. And yeah, of course, no wet practice. I slightly altered the setup with the wings, and you can see even the hairpin is not actually that bad. And I felt like I was gaining a slight bit of time on the car in front, and that's pretty much the first half of the lap done. And that was actually quite good. But then the second half of the lap is where it lacked a bit. This was not even that bad. But mainly the last sector really lost me maybe even a top 5 start. As you can see, it says I think we're gonna have purple middle, no, actually green middle this time. But you can see fastest lap after fastest lap coming in, and we're 2.0 up heading into the last chicane, but I make a bit of a mess and just don't really nail it, and we lose. We actually, well, we barely gain any time. We actually lose time, I think. So across the line it's going to be P8, and then I think 6 across the line behind. So it was going to be a P9 start here for us at Japan, which would probably have been further back in the dry. But without further ado, let's head into the race, as we've got 5 relies for Japanese Grand Prix, round number 6 at PSGL, as we get a decent start. Everyone behind on hards and everyone in front of mediums, except I think front 2 or something like that. So we try and go around the outside of Zach Miles, but unfortunately you can see we get pushed onto the curb and slightly bumped wide, and that lets the hard runner get past, which is exactly not what I wanted, because it's hard to overtake here, and he is on hard. So
a spin curb and I lose a position to hard runner.
I was not even surprised, because I know Zach doesn't always leave space. So yeah, I just had to try and get past this hard runner ASAP. So that's exactly what we're gonna try here. Gonna force him to go defensive, switch to the outside, and swoop round the outside, and that is a beautiful move past him. And then we skip a bit further forward. Some bumps going on, and you can see I had lower wings than everyone pretty much in front, as you can see me gaining here. So I think this is also the lap I tried to line up Zach and then go for a move. We're super close. We've never been this close. He gets a bit of a snap as well, so I knew this is going to be the lap. I'm going to have to try to go for it, and I get to the inside just about, and you can see the straight line speed. We just keep gaining, and that is a beautiful move up the inside of 130R up into P6 this race. And I think yeah, Angelo spun on lap 1. I don't even think I noticed that. Then Harry pit in front of us, which is quite interesting. Very early pit stop at the end of lap 7. I pit at the end of lap, what is this, 8 or 9? I think this is end of lap 9. And speeding through it, as you can see. Please. I hope to rejoin in front, which we easily did, but I oversteered across the line. Could have gotten a penalty if anyone would have reported that, but you can see we're well in front of them.
I got a pen because I
and Harry pit 2 laps before, so we overcut him and overcut Zach as well, pretty much. Well, he had a failed undercut pretty much. So yeah, that was a decent first stint. We then let Zach go, didn't win a battle. Um, and we're
I
net
think I'm net
P3 on the
P3.
road here. The only issue was I used a bit too much battery on my outlap to the point where Harry got to my inside, and actually, due to the lag, nearly takes me out
This
here.
Wi-Fi is crazy.
I don't know, it's just annoying. Because yeah, I thought about lining him up again, but I was just too far away, unfortunately here. But yeah,
Just a recharge.
you can see I say it's time to recharge. There's another guy rejoining in front of us, whom I thought maybe I could just get, but unfortunately didn't. But at least now I could recharge. So now we're actually back down to P5, even though we were just P2 a lap ago, which is a bit unfortunate. And then this is the lap where I kind of bottled. I had so much more battery and better straight land speed, so I committed to this. But then I rear locked.
Oh fuck.
Fuck!
No!
So yeah, I don't know what to say. Just, I mean, obvious skill
Hit
issue.
spun and rear locked,
I tweeted about it as well.
Ah.
Apologize to Laurie and Harry. I mean, you didn't hit Laurie, but still. Yeah, end of next lap, we come into the pit lane to retire. Oh, you can see I saw a yellow flag. Maybe there was a safety
Why
car,
is it? Oh.
but then there wasn't. So I retired. And unfortunate because
No,
even though we didn't brag, we still had decent pace. But that's sometimes how
Yep,
it goes.
bye-bye.
Bit of a mistake there, rare mistake on my side. But if you did enjoy, please subscribe nonetheless. And until next time, take care and goodbye.